Quran is from the Sunnah. But this issue is one issue, and Raf'ul Yadayn is another issue. Raf'ul Yadayn, there's ikhtilaf in Raf'ul Yadayn, but it's not the ikhtilaf that is acceptable. And that's because the companions who described the salat of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, all of them describe that the Nabi did Raf'ul Yadayn in 4 places. Takbiratul Ihram, Allahu Akbar. After reading Al-Fatiha and another surah, he did Raf'ul Yadayn into Ruku'. Sami Allah liman hamida, Raf'ul Yadayn. And then when he was in Tashahhud, At-Tahiyyatu Lillah, when he got up for the 3rd rak'ah, he did Raf'ul Yadayn. No doubt about that. In addition to that, some of the companions who narrated his hadith, the Nabi prayed different ways. Sometimes he said, Assalamu alaikum, and he stopped. I was going to do that today, but I didn't want the elders to get upset, so I didn't do it. I don't want to make fitna. I was already screaming at them, and they say, what's this guy doing? What's this guy? And now he came and he did that. What's going on? So I left it. The Nabi used to say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Sometimes you say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. The dua of istiftah, he did it 13 different ways. The Nabi used to change it up. One of the ways to give you khushu' and focus, if you do the routine salat, same thing all the time. Qul huwallahu ahad, wal asr. Qul huwallahu ahad, wal asr. Qul huwallahu ahad, wal asr. You don't have khushu'. You have to change it up. So the companion said when he did Raf'ul Yadayn, sometimes he did Raf'ul Yadayn in every position. Even in Tashahhud, coming every position. And Imam Abu Hanifa, rahimahullahu ta'ala, no scholar in the dunya today is comparable to Al-Imam Nu'man ibn Thabit, rahimahullah. But Al-Imam Abu Hanifa was from Ahlul Hadith. And that's because Al-Imam Abu Hanifa said, إِذَا صَحَّ الْحَدِيثُ فَهُوَ مَذْهَبِ. If the hadith is authentic, then that's my madhab. He would never ever have a hadith, he sees it's authentic, and say, nah, I'm not taking that. It's my opinion. He saw his student, Abu Yusuf, writing, diligently writing. He said, وَيْحَكْ يَا يَعْقُوب إِنَّمَا أَنَا بَشَرٌ. Hey, woe unto you, Yaqub, Abu Yusuf. I'm a human being. I say something today, and I change my mind tomorrow, change my opinion, because the proofs come to me like that. Like that companion who said, Alhamdulillah, he didn't know that it had been abrogated. So don't come and tell me the Imam knew everything. Don't tell me that. No one knows everything. Not Abu Bakr, not Umar, not Uthman, not Ali. Not Imam Abu Hanifa, Imam Shafi, Imam Ahmed, Imam Malik. No one knows everything. Everybody missed something. So in the Hanafi madhab, they don't do Raf'ul Yadayn, and they bring a hadith that the scholars graded as being not authentic. But if a person believes that they are authentic and he really believes that, then no problem. If he really believes it, he made ijtihad. He's a scholar, he made ijtihad. No problem, made ijtihad. He has the ability, no problem. But as for, you know that the hadith is not authentic, and you fight and you beat down hadith that are authentic, or you make up stuff the Prophet only did. Yeah, the Raf'ul Yadayn hadith are authentic, but the Nabi only did it because the people had idols under their arms. So he wanted them to drop the idols. I can make Raf'ul Yadayn and I'm still holding the thing. I'm still holding it. But that never happened. That's nasty kalam to the companions. They're Muslims coming to salat with idols? Nah. They weren't connected to idols. So Ikhwani, this is a really important point. You young brothers. What's your name, boy? Huh? What?
Abrar.
Abrar. What's your name, little man? Yeah, you. Samandar. Wow. How about you back there, little man? What's your name? Huh? Waqar? Hamza. Samandar. Abrar. What's your name, little man? Nah, man. He's fasting. Leave him. He's sleeping. He's fasting. Bismillah. What? Hafidullah. Hamza. Samandar. Abrar. You guys, pay attention. Samandar, look here. When the truth comes to you, Allah's name is Al-Haq. Allah is the truth. The truth has to be more beloved to you than anything else. If it's given to you by your little sister, if it's given to you by a non-Muslim, if it's given to you by anybody and it's the truth, you take it. Never ever say Abrar, Samandar, Hamza, and my little man. What's your name again? Hafidullah. Never say. Never say. We don't do that from Ahlul Hadith. My village didn't do that. My Imam didn't say it. Abu Usamaah didn't say that. If they show us in the Quran, the Sunnah, then you take it. Alright? And don't be like some of the elder people who they say, if our madhab didn't say it, we're not going to accept it. If it's not in our madhab, we're not going to accept it. How? What are you talking about? The person knocked on the door of Umar. Abu Musa al-Ash'ari knocked on Umar's door and no one came. Abu Musa left. Umar saw him later and said, I heard you came to my house and you left. Why? He said, because I heard the Nabi say, if you knock on the door and the person doesn't open the door, you shall leave. Umar said, I never heard that hadith. If you don't bring someone to collaborate with what you're saying, I'm going to deal with you. Because you're spreading weak hadith. You want what happened to the Christians to happen to us? Weak hadith. Jesus said this, Jesus said that, Son of Allah. He said, I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to make an example of you and you're one of the big companions. I'm going to deal with you, Abu Musa. Abu Musa went to the Prophet's masjid and he saw the Ansar there and he was looking distraught. They said, what's the matter? He told them what happened. They started laughing. They said, we all heard that hadith and we're going to send with you the youngest one from amongst us, Abu Sa'id al-Khudri. He was a little kid like Samandar, a little bigger than Samandar. Samandar is a little guy. He said, we're going to send the youngest one. And then he went with Abu Musa to tell the Amir al-Mu'mineen, yes, we heard that, and the Ansar in the masjid, we all heard that. How is it possible Umar didn't hear that? And the Nabi would always say, I believe, and Abu Bakr and Umar believe. I came, and Abu Bakr and Umar came. I went, and Abu Bakr and Umar went. They were always with him. The Nabi would have his door closed. Nobody can come in, except Abu Bakr and Umar. Only those two. How many days, every day Abu Bakr and Umar is going to the Nabi? How did that simple sunnah pass by Umar? Umar. The Nabi said if it was a Nabi after me, it would have been Umar. The Nabi said when Umar goes down the street, Shaitan takes another street. Ayahs of the Quran. You know that hijab our women wear, niqab hijab? That was revealed because Umar. Making salat at the Maqam Ibrahim, Umar. So many ahkam of Islam, ayat of the Quran, Umar. And he didn't know that simple sunnah, knock on the door and stand to the side, so if the door opens up, you don't see the people inside. He didn't know that. That's a sign. If that passed him by, then how many hadith and sunnahs passed by Al-Imam Malik, Al-Imam Al-Shafi, Al-Imam Abu Hanifa, Al-Imam Ahmed? So Raf'ul Yadayn is established, and for you people to know Ahlul Hadith, Raf'ul Yadayn is from the sha'air of Ahlul Hadith. It's from the sha'air. It's from the distinguishing characteristics of Ahlul Hadith. Al-Imam al-Bukhari wrote a book, Raf'ul Yadayn. Some of the ulama who wrote books about Aqidah, they used to put this in there. Raf'ul Yadayn is from the usul of the Sunnah. They used to put that in there. Because some people go against it. People were using their intellect against the hadith. They will put certain fiqh issues in books of Aqidah because people would do things like they wouldn't do masah on the khuf. They would put that in a book of Aqidah. They would say you can't wear pants. They would put that in a book of Aqidah. Saying Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. They would put that in books of the Aqidah and so forth and so on. So when you come to a masjid and you don't know the people, someone guides you to that masjid and you go in there for the first time and you see the people doing Raf'ul Yadayn and you see the people doing the ishara with the usbu'. And you see the people, you say these people are al-hadith. And you can tell other people. He prays with his hands down like that. You say these guys are Maliki. Although Al-Imam Malik didn't do that. He had in his book, the hadith, all of the prophets were ordered to do three things. One of them, hold their left hands with their right hands in salat. All of them. And they were ordered to speed up the suhoor. Speed up. To delay the suhoor. Eat suhoor as close to the time as possible. Don't follow the things say stop eating 30 minutes before. 45? No. You can eat up to a minute, 2 minutes right before. And all of the prophets were ordered, hurry up and break your fast. I'm the mu'adhin. The time came in. Don't make the adhan and I didn't break my fast. Break your fast first, mu'adhin, and then make the adhan. When you hear the adhan, don't make dua that time. Making dua doing the adhan, mentioning what? La. Start breaking your fast while he's doing that. All of the prophets and the messengers were told to do those things. One of them was that. So Imam Malik, that was his madhab. But the